This channel is a group of investigative journalists who make educational documentaries showcasing and educating society, especially parents and legal guardians, about potential scenarios that result from young people and adults conversating online if left unchecked. We conduct thorough interviews with consenting adults in an attempt to understand their perspective on why they partake in these conversations online with people that are not of age. The goal of the interviews in these videos and the videos themselves is to gain an understanding of the perspective of the individual being interviewed, so parents and the rest of society can be educated and aware of potential thought processes and desires of adults online to unsupervised persons not of age. These videos are not to cyberbully, harass, degrade, accuse, or threaten any individuals partaking in the interview process or in the video itself. We do not condone any of these actions. These videos are strictly educational, and we grant full permission for academia, which is any classroom setting or in scholarly papers, to show or cite our videos. To ensure that these videos are strictly used for educational purposes, we strictly adhere to YouTube's community guidelines, such as not revealing someone's personally identifiable information, in other words, PII. YouTube defines personally identifiable information as their home address, email addresses, signing credentials, phone numbers, passport number, medical records, or bank account information. We thoroughly look at and edit our videos to ensure that none of this information about any individual is shown in our videos. To ensure extra privacy for each person that is a subject of an interview in any of our videos, as of September 1st, 2022, to thoroughly comply with YouTube's harassment and bullying policy, there will be no mention or information about the last name or first name of any person interviewed in our videos. Due to potentially illegal activities discussed in our videos, law enforcement in the respective jurisdiction we conduct these interviews in is notified of each interview and video filmed by us. We are not accusing any individual interviewed of being guilty or committing a crime. That is the job of law enforcement. We are not vigilantes, and we do not condone vigilantism or vigilante behavior, such as taking the law into your own hand or not notifying law enforcement when a suspected crime takes place. We are investigative journalists. Trigger warning. Some of what can be discussed in these videos can be sensitive to some, emotional, or stressful. The only goal of these videos is to educate the public. At the end of each video, as of September 1st, 2022, there will be an educational portion at the end to discuss what was talked about in the video and to discuss what people can take from that video and learn from and tell others about. Our goal here is to bring awareness and educate the public. Now the video will start.
Hey, how you doing?
Doing all right.
Good, good. Hey, man, got a package here for you. It's about, tell you what, I don't want to blow you up in front of your buddies, okay?
It's all right.
All right. But, we need to go over this stuff now. It's about some chats online with some underage girls.
Yeah.
Like I said, I don't want to do it in front of your people here, okay? I'm not a cop or anything. I just want to have a talk. Is that cool?
Yeah.
You want to like just kind of go down here so that we don't...
We're fine right here.
We're fine right here? Yeah. Okay, cool. All right, so how long have you been talking to?
You're actually catching me off guard. I mean,
oh, I understand. Yeah, no, I understand. So how long have you been talking to her?
She reached out to me.
Yeah.
But I mean, she was on an over 18
site.
Adult dating site.
Right, man. A lot of times these kids get guys, you know, wrapped up in shit. You know what I mean? That's why I'm here. You know.
I wasn't trying to.
Right.
I'm not trying to get into trouble. I'm not trying to do this shit.
No, that's cool, man.
You know,
like I said,
this is not me.
Yeah. Like I said, I'm not a cop. Okay, so you know, cops don't even know I'm here. I'm not. That's not what this is about. I work. My name's Brian Garden. Okay, I work with a group called Youth Protectors. Okay,
I know.
So
you know, that's like I said. This ain't me. You know, I was just on a dating site trying to find somebody to talk to.
Right.
And if she comes on, she comes on and sends me a message first on there.
Right. Well, the first message here is you asking her if she's into older guys, and she says, "Yeah, I'm." And then immediately you ask her for pics. So, and then right here, I mean, look, she says she's, and then sends a picture, and you said she's very. You know what I mean? So that's why we're here to have talk with you about it. Okay.
I know, and even when she sent the picture, you know, that I was like, no, there ain't no way that she could be.
She clearly looks. And just curious, like, what's about a 10-year-old? Just.
You know, like I said, nothing. And when I seen the picture, I didn't think she was. I'm
right.
honestly saying that.
Right. Okay. Let me ask you, how many of these girls have you been talking to, the underage ones? I know of a few. Well, I mean, I know you've been talking to this one, but you've also been talking to a couple others. Do you remember the others' names?
No, I don't remember any other others' names.
Okay. So look, man. Let me kind of help you. I know I shocked you. You're a little bit surprised. So let me kind of explain to you how this works. Okay? Is like I said, I'm not a cop. I'm with a group. there's a couple of different ways of handling situations like this that people are wrapped up in this kind of stuff. I don't think you're a bad guy, okay? That's why I chose to come out here and talk to you. Okay? So basically, we just want to have a talk about it and where this helps. Okay, so our group does a couple different things. We do, get people, and we take, we make sure that we do the right thing with, if they're really bad, you know what I mean? Yeah. I don't think you're that bad. That's why I came to talk to you. Okay, so that's my situation. Is I try to find some help and all that. Okay, I try to get you some help or something.
I am gonna say once I talked to her on the phone, and as soon as I heard, I was like, okay, yeah. So that's why I completely cut off.
Right.
Altogether was once I heard the voice, I'm like, okay, yeah. Now I
definitely seems.
So I was like, okay, I'm gonna cut off.
She has a bit of a lisp, don't she, too? A little bit of speech impediment.
I cut off all conversation as soon as I heard it. I was like, okay, so I cut off everything. Since the last time I talked to her on the phone, that was the last time. I ain't talked to her since.
So I know you're telling the truth on that, and I appreciate that. But I also have heard that phone call as well, of course. Okay. So you guys had talked about quite a bit of shit here. How many times did you send a picture to her?
Being honest, I cannot remember.
Right. About 20 times. Does that sound familiar? I think. Okay. So this is all one thing. It gets pretty explicit in here. You sent a video? Is that your video that you sent over?
I do remember.
Okay. All right. Who's that?
That is a friend of mine from a long, long time ago.
Okay, gotcha. So you sent quite a few pictures of this world. A lot. How often? Let me ask you this, because like I said, man, I know these kids kind of get you wrapped up in this shit. How often do these kids reach out to people like you? Like, does it happen quite often?
It happens actually very often.
Right.
It's like I said, I go on there because I want to find somebody to talk to late at night because I do have mental problems. I'm not going to lie about that. I have PTSD.
Gotcha. Were you in the...
I have a slight case of what they call paranoid schizophrenia. So
really?
A lot of times I can't sleep at night. So, I'm trying to find, an older person that, I can talk to on there. And then all of a sudden, I get like her, her reaching out saying, hey, you want to talk? You want to be my friend? I like older guys. And so
this right here is really just, honestly, this is kind of like this, a lot of internet bullshit, especially this one. She's a homewrecker, so this is a whole lot of internet bullshit wrapped up in her. You know what I mean? I think she was definitely into older guys, but it doesn't excuse what you had said to her and stuff and sent to her. You understand that? But I would like to talk about like a couple other things. I know you have Telegram and all that. Can you and let me explain to you something, man. I'm really more concerned about we have a court hearing. We have a court hearing coming up in the end of October. Okay, my group is really into basically putting some restrictions on Telegram. Okay, because you obviously what kind of shit happens on Telegram. I know you've seen all that shit. You know what I mean?
I actually have gotten rid of Telegram. I don't have it.
Okay. Well, that's fine. I'm not, like I said, I'm not concerned about you having it or any of that. That's not what it is. So, kind of part of what we do is we get. So I can't view the shit on Telegram. Okay, so I won't. But in order for us to go to court and seem knowledgeable, when we're asking for these restrictions against Telegram to save our children because it's dangerous.
Yes.
So we have to, kind of refer to what we've been told on what's been seen on Telegram. You know what I mean? And I know a lot of the stuff that's happened on Telegram on your phone. I know a lot of the stuff that's been on your phone. So can you just kind of give me an idea, like how often does Telegram save the shit on your phone? Because I know that it does, and it's a problem. You know what I mean? Like
I wouldn't exactly know.
Right.
because my phone, it does something when it goes to sleep at night.
Yeah.
You know, I have my phone on a set schedule.
Right.
Well, I know when it goes to sleep at night at 10, my phone basically what it does is auto optimizes itself.
Right.
So whatever's in there, it cleans.
Right.
Basically my phone to where it keeps it running. So I really couldn't tell you if it saves or not.
Right. Okay.
I used to have Snapchat, but Snapchat, there's nothing saved on my phone from Snapchat.
Right. Right.
Now pretty much the only thing I have on my phone now is I re-downloaded one of my older games, which that takes up an ass load of space in my phone.
Yeah.
So I can't download anything else after I downloaded that.
Right. Right. Okay, so let me explain something to you. The reason why your phone and you don't have a whole lot of space is, you know that when you delete these videos and pictures and stuff, you know that they don't technically always get deleted, and those apps that you're talking about where they do the self-cleaning, they don't go deep enough to get rid of the stuff. Okay, now our team has had I've got a couple texts that's been in your phone. Okay, you have an Android, and you know Androids are very easy to get into, so one of my texts has been in there for quite some time now. Okay, all right.
I actually, the only text that I check are people, you know, well, if I see a number pop up, I'll open it up.
Right. No, not text, tech. I have a tech guy, okay, that has been remotely in your phone. Like he's able to view everything you have in your phone currently, okay? That's why I'm out here. That's one of the reasons why I'm out here, okay? So, can you tell me the underage pictures and videos you have in your phone, are those from Telegram? Did you get those from Telegram?
I didn't know that I had any underage pictures or anything in my phone. I'm telling the honest truth.
Yeah, so what about the one, because I know you've deleted some for sure.
I know the pictures that that were sent to me look like older women, like 20, 21 and older. Right. You know, I don't even realize that I have any. If I do have any in there, you know. Yeah. I don't know about it. I'm being completely honest.
All right. And it's fine if you have them in there. We're going to help you out with that, okay? All right, because here's the thing, you know, there's other people that can see that shit in your phone. There's other people that can find that stuff in your phone, okay? It's just as easy as our tech did, all right? And so we want to kind of help you out and try to make sure that we kind of get rid of that stuff. We want to get you on a different path here, okay? Because this here you can't be doing. This here can get you in a lot of trouble. You know what I'm saying? You understand? Like, I don't know if you do understand how bad. Okay, so what our group is willing to do is just kind of see, we like to help some people out. You know, some people we feel like they're just, you know, they're reachable, okay? But the thing is, my supervisor's not gonna let me work with you and everything unless you're completely honest with me, okay? And I didn't come here to ask questions I don't already have the answers to. You understand that? Okay. So I need to know how, because I know that you know that there's been some inappropriate young pictures in your phone. I'm not judging you.
I know, and like I said, I'm being completely honest with you.
Yeah.
You know, when you said underage, I don't know if I have any underage pictures in it, because a lot of them that I do have in there, they look like they're 21 and over.
So you could tell the difference between a 30-year-old and a 20-year-old, right?
Well, pretty much nowadays, being honest, it's hard.
Yeah. Okay. Well, I don't have a hard time with that.
Sometimes.
What about?
I can understand them.
Yeah. Okay.
And
so let me ask you, and this is no fault of your own because this isn't really related to you, but you know, on Telegram, what's the youngest you've seen on Telegram that you've seen there?
Being honest?
Yeah.
I couldn't tell you.
You couldn't tell me?
Being honest, I couldn't.
Like you know what it looks like.
Yeah.
You know. Okay. So have you seen the inappropriate stuff on there on Telegram?
I don't believe I have. I don't believe anybody has said me anything.
I'm not saying send it to you, but like you open up a mega link or something and you see the stuff in there. Because I know that on Telegram you're exposed to that stuff.
Sometimes, you know, that does come through. So, you know, I do open it up to see what it is, and it, you know.
Yeah, that's what I'm referring to. You open it up, you don't know what it is, and you open it up, and boom, it's there. So what's like the worst you've seen on there that you've opened up and seen that, oh God, it's there, you know? It's like,
I want to say maybe I was talking to this one, I want to say lady, girl, whatever, and she actually sent the link to me, and she sat there and she said, you know, she had asked me how the 2-year-old is, and I'm like, what? And I didn't respond or anything. I just left it alone and moved on because, you know, I do have a daughter.
Yeah.
You know, my daughter, I want to say, I can't remember because she had texted me, I want to say she's 22 now.
Yeah.
You know, so I have a daughter.
Right.
Once I realized that I heard her voice, I was like, you know, I'm a dad myself.
Right.
You know, I don't want to be doing this to somebody else that I'm as old as, you know, her dad can be.
Right.
You know, so that's why I completely cut off, like I said, all.
You cut her off completely?
You know, all conversation with her and everything.
Okay. So, what about the other ones? Because I know that she's not the only one you're talking to. So let's just be honest. Like
I'm being honest. I ain't talking to any more after her. You know, since the
after, before, no difference. How many have you been talking to? Because, like I said, dude, I didn't come here without already having the answers. You know what I mean? So,
and I'm being.
From my group to agree to let me help you, bro, and I want to help you because that's where I succeed, honestly. That's how I know that I did my job, is by helping you, okay? And if you're not, if they tell me like, hey man, you know, we know this and this, and he's just not wanting to face it, then he's not going to be able to accept help, you know, from somebody that's willing to help him, you know.
And I'm completely understanding, and I'm willing to accept your help from you.
Right.
I'm willing
Good.
to accept
Good.
that.
Okay. That starts with.
I am being completely honest.
Are you?
I cannot remember that far back.
Okay.
You know, I can't remember that far back. I could probably say before her, I probably maybe talked to 3, 4, maybe 5 or more.
Right.
You know, girls that were probably.
Okay.
I could probably.
That's fair.
Really,
I appreciate that. That's where it helps. Okay.
You know,
be honest.
I can't remember exactly that far back.
I understand. That's what I was wanting to know, and it helps. You feel better being able to say that. You know what I mean? Bring it out.
That's
you know.
why I was trying to be completely honest.
I get it. Yeah. Look, man, this is a very hard conversation to have. You know what I mean? So I get it. Okay. But it's important. You know what I mean? It's important to talk about this stuff, bro. You know what I mean? Because you and I'm not judging you, man, but like you clearly have like a bit of an addiction to the underage, you know, and you know it is what it is, but we want to try to help you with that. You know what I'm saying? Because you know when there's a bad path, you got to stop it somewhere, you know, and this is where we want it to stop. We want to stop it with you. You know what I mean? So okay, so about 4 or 5 you said.
I want to say before I want to say yes, but it's like I said, I can't remember that far.
Right. I understand. Out of those 4 or 5 that you spoke to that are the underage ones, how many of them did you send your picture to? And this is just me trying to judge your psyche, is all it is, man. Okay.
I want to say, and being completely honest with you, I want to say maybe all 4 of them.
All 4 of them.
All 5.
And that's fair to say. Okay.
No.
Okay. That's cool. I mean, like I said, I appreciate the honesty. That's where we can help you. You know what I mean? And yeah, I tell you, I already know, like, each time that you are honest with me and you say something like that, that's hard to admit to, you feel a little bit better, don't you? A little bit of relief, right? Okay. And that's what this is all about, man. This is all about healing, bro. You understand? So I'm glad I come to talk to you, man. You know what I mean? I really am. Because I feel like, you know, we can get you on a better path here. You know what I mean? How many of those young girls sent you to themselves?
I would say out of the 4 or 5.
Yeah.
Maybe 4 of them.
Maybe 4 of them. Okay, so that's cool. Pretty successful. Okay. And what were they doing in those?
I want to say I think one of them sent me a picture of her.
Yeah.
I want to say I want to think so. I can't
Right.
remember.
Right.
You know, but it's like I said.
Yeah.
You know, I can't remember. I'm being honest with you.
Yeah.
You know, it's something to do with one of the mental health disabilities that I have.
Right.
I'm not sitting here saying that, you know, trying to lead you on saying I actually cannot remember.
Right.
You know, as far back to a lot of things.
Right.
I want to say I think I knew where it stems from.
Okay, let's go with that.
When I was a child myself.
Right. Yeah.
I was
Yeah.
by my stepfather.
I'm sorry to hear that, man.
So that's where a lot of my
Right.
PTSD comes in from.
Yeah.
So I'm thinking that's where a lot of this stems from.
It is. Yeah. I would
You know?
agree. And that's what we do. That's why I come to talk to you, man.
And it's like I said, I'm willing to take the help from you.
Good. Hell yeah. That's
And
awesome.
Like I said,
That's good.
I'm being honest, but I'm saying it. I'm trying to remember, but
Yeah.
I can't remember
Right.
as far back as
I understand.
a lot.
Yeah, I understand. On Telegram, I know that there's been some groups that have added you on Telegram. Some pretty bad groups. I'm sure you would agree. Some of these groups that have added you on there, they're pretty bad. They got some pretty young content. You know what I mean? On those groups, and I don't think you've added yourself. I think they added you on there. To be honest with you, So it's like I said again, it's no fault of your own. This is more me going after Telegram. Whenever on those groups, like what's the youngest that you've seen them post and on those groups?
I want to say because I opened it at one time.
Yeah, and it's not your fault.
They sent me, they sent me a print, and I was like, okay, well, let me see who it is when I opened it.
Yeah.
Up. The first one that I actually opened, I want to say the youngest that I've seen on there when I first opened it was like, I want to say maybe.
Years old,
and
yeah.
then that's
Yeah.
when I realized when I started seeing these groups that were adding me on Telegram, I'm like, and I'm realizing now that everything's starting to click in that
Right.
it's the same, just like from the first one.
Yeah.
So, I got rid of Telegram.
Yeah.
I don't have it anymore.
What was going on in that? Was it a video or a picture of the 7-year-old?
It was like a picture.
Yeah.
And
it was.
there was like this whole big group discussion with these people
Yeah,
in there.
yeah.
And I'm like, oh, wait a minute.
Yeah.
This.
We're gonna help you get. We're gonna help you get out of those groups. Okay.
I was like, okay, yeah, I made a mistake. I know
Right.
I made a mistake. I done something wrong.
Yeah.
I made the mistake by talking to, a
Right.
girl that was younger, way younger than me. I
Yeah,
said,
it
I made
happens.
that mistake.
Yeah.
But I said, as soon as I seen what was going on, I'm like, yeah, this is not
Right.
me.
Right. Yeah. What about the videos on Telegram? Like, what's the youngest you've seen on the videos? 'Cause I know there's been a few videos you've clicked on.
I want to
We can tell that you've clicked on them. Is what I'm saying.
I want to say
And it's
the youngest. I'm trying to remember. I want to say maybe. I want to say that.
Okay.
But it's like I said,
Right.
fully can't remember.
Yeah. And in those videos, was there adults in the video with them as well?
I think in one of them there was.
In one of them. Okay. And what was he doing in that
He
video?
was actually. I think he was actually feeling on her.
Feeling on her, touching her.
I want to say.
She
I
was.
think.
You say probably.
I want to say somewhere around there.
Right. Okay. Is there any in any of those videos that you recall?
Being honest, I don't remember.
Don't remember that part. Okay. About how long are these videos? You think, on average?
The one that I first seen, I want to say maybe. I want to say maybe less than 30 minutes.
Less than 30 minutes.
I want
Okay.
to say that.
And at the end of the video, how do they usually shut it off? Like, how do they usually end the video? Is it like does the male or sometimes, or they?
Being honest, I cannot remember.
You don't remember?
And
Okay.
And the reason why is that I'm being honest
Yeah.
because after I found out what that was, and I found
Yeah.
out, that I know I made a mistake.
Right.
I don't get back in there
Yeah.
anymore. I don't do anything.
Yeah. And here's the thing, like, man, when they send you that shit, it's not your fault. You know what I mean? They send that shit to a lot of people, and then boom, they open it. They don't realize, like, oh, what the hell? You know what I mean? So I get it. But there has been several that you've clicked on, obviously. I mean, you agree that there's been several of them that you've accidentally had to see.
Yes.
Yeah. Like, about how many you think that you've accidentally had to see on there? I would say it's probably pretty high, right?
I would say the number's up there. I just can't really
Yeah.
give you a specific number.
Yeah.
I could I could say over at least 24.
Yeah. Okay. That makes sense. And those are all generally, from what I gather, are they all generally like years old on average?
On average,
Maybe.
somewhere around there.
Yeah. Okay. And then have you seen any of the on there, like the really young ones on Telegram that you've accidentally opened up and you've seen it? like really young?
I mean, if I opened it up accidentally, and as soon as I seen
Yeah,
it,
yeah,
was
that's
a
all I'm
toddler.
asking. I'm not saying that you were wanting to see it, but like, what did you see when you did open
As soon
them?
as I seen the, I was like, okay, yeah, no.
Obviously, yeah.
And I backed out of it.
Yeah.
The first time when I seen, it was like a picture of one, and I was like, no. So
And
I
it was,
left.
yeah. Were they doing anything to that one? Do you know?
And not that one that I can remember. I would say no.
Okay. How many of them have you seen where they're doing something to the? Like, how many have you seen? This is all ammo for me to go against Telegram, man. When we go to court in October against them, I want to be able to say, hey, look, I've had people tell me this. You know what I'm saying?
I want to say the numbers. It's high.
Really?
It's high.
Yeah. You've seen a lot of them, then.
I've seen a lot of those.
It's been
links that they've sent, and I didn't realize what they were. It's like usually
right.
I open them, and I'm like, oh no.
Yeah.
So I figured the only way to deal with it.
Yeah.
Delete Telegram, get rid of it.
Right.
Take it off my phone.
Yeah.
And that's what I've done.
Okay, good. What other apps have you, is there any other apps that I should be going after for this kind of stuff that you know of? I mean, I know Telegram's a pretty bad one, but like, is there any other apps that we can that my group should focus on?
I want to say Telegram's about really the only one that I know of.
Really? Okay. Is that your phone number? Is that your phone number?
Yeah, I think that's my older phone number.
Older phone number. Okay. Here, I want you to write your phone number down for me right here, if you don't mind. Your current phone number right there, so that I can get a hold of you. I want to call and check on you, maybe once a week for a little while to see how you're doing. Okay. My ass itches real bad. Oh damn. Okay, cool. All right. So here's the thing that gets people in trouble really bad is the Telegram about the auto saving, because they do auto save. It's not your fault, and that's one of the biggest things that we're going after Telegram on, is to stop that. That's our main goal, is to restrict them from doing the auto saves into people's phones. It's a violation, big time. Telecommunications violation, really bad. You know what I mean? That they're doing that. And like, I know that it's happened to you because it happens to everybody. Anybody that clicks on those type of links, it automatically throws it into their gallery or their Google Drive. On your Google Drive. How often do you go to your Google Drive? You probably never check your Google Drive, do you? Yeah. So, see, that's where a lot of people get mixed up in some shit. Okay, is that they don't realize that when they erase it, it's still in their Google Drive because their Google Drive backs it up. So, would you want to grab your phone and see if there's any in your Google Drive that we can get rid of for you? Because we need to get rid of them for you. I've got a device that we can put in there. I don't think I have one with me. We'll probably just send one to you. But look, man, this is the way it works. For my group to help you, they have to make sure that you have no access to it, okay? So I'm gonna be straight up and honest with you. They're gonna send you a box, okay? You're gonna plug it into your phone. When you're done done running the program, you can throw the box in the trash, you can burn it, don't matter, I don't care what you do with it, okay? But what this box does, it does what those apps can't do, which is it actually literally gets rid of anything and everything that's ever been deleted, okay? So that way, like, for instance, somebody else can't see that in your phone like we can, because we can see that stuff in your phone, okay? And there's other people that if they see it, they take a different action, you know what I mean? And I'm not about that, you know what I mean? I want you to be able to move on past this. Yes. That's where I know I succeed. That's where I know God blesses me, is whenever I can get you to change, because that's what I'm doing. And I'm trying, that's my whole goal, okay, is to help people and change people for the better. You know what I mean? And that's where He blesses me. You understand that? So we're going to be sending a box out to you. But I kind of need to know which box to send you, okay? Because we have 3 different ones. I got a small box, which will do 50 or less if you've got like 50 or less pictures and videos of the child and shit, you know. If it's more than 50 that you've deleted over the past, I think it's 6 months, then I'll need to send you the medium box. If it's 100 or less. If it's over 100, no big deal, I'll send you the bigger box. But it's really important that we give you the right size box. Because if I send you a small box, okay, and you plug it in and you happen to have had like 70 something pictures or 90 pictures in there or videos that you've had to delete, the box is going to overheat and it's not going to do its job, and you're still going to be at risk, you understand, for somebody else to see that shit in your phone, okay? So like, do you know which box I should send you? Should I send you the small, medium, or the large box? And
Be on the safe side.
Yeah.
Send me a large box.
the large box,
Yeah,
okay.
Be on the safe side.
Yeah, absolutely. Okay, that's cool. Yeah, that's a good idea. And about your, like in your gallery, like now, like is it less than 10 that might be on there of the underage?
I haven't really gone through there,
Yeah.
but when I do go through there,
Yeah.
you'll have, actually, my honest word, if I noticed that, okay, if you're underage,
Right.
I'm going to push them over to my Google Drive,
Right.
then go through my Google Drive.
Yeah.
You know,
Okay. So like, here's the thing, like I don't want you to erase them yet. The reason why is because, you know, obviously you have a ton that's already been erased, okay? The box, it does get all the ones that's already been erased, but it works really hard and it gets hot, okay? Like I'll be honest with you, I think it's kind of like a fire hazard, because I felt the boxes get really hot before, you know what I mean? So if you have a bunch that's been deleted, and you know, it will work harder and it'll get really hot. So we want to try to make sure that we try to keep it from overheating too much on you, you understand? If it does, get an ice pack and just set it on top of it, okay? Just to keep it cool, okay? But the ones that you have in your gallery, you say, yeah, on average, how many you think? It's probably less than 10, I'm assuming, right?
I want to say that.
Less than 10, probably. Okay, what's the youngest you think that's in there?
One of the probably.
Okay, that's fine.
I couldn't
Yeah.
really tell you.
Yeah, that's fine. Okay, those are the ones that are currently on there right now, though, right? Those we can get rid of easily.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Okay. So those are on there now, right? The ones that are in there, like you said. Okay. Okay. All right. So, do you have your phone on you? I want to show you a little tech trick that's going to help you out.
It's actually upstairs
Yeah.
charging right now.
Okay. Okay. So here's the thing. My tech is in your phone still right now, okay? But I want to get him out of there. That's how he knows, he's my supervisor. That's how he knows that I'm willing to work with you. And that as soon as you put it in airplane mode, that lets him know that he's not to go any further with this. You understand?
Okay.
That's him knowing that I'm willing to help you, okay? And what happens is when you put it in airplane mode, this is a tech tip, okay? Is that it kicks him out of your phone. Airplane mode, the whole point of it is it gets rid of any signal going out or in.
Mm-hmm.
You understand? As long as it is like it is now, him and others that have the ability can get into your phone, okay? So we need to get your phone in airplane mode, okay? So
Okay.
yeah, and that way it kicks him out of there, and that way he knows that I'm currently here. Because as soon as you do it, it's going to send him a thing. It's going to kick him out of your phone. He's going to get an alert saying, hey, you've been kicked out of number, whatever number it is, okay? So if you don't mind grabbing your phone for me, and let's put it in airplane mode, and then I'll call him, make sure that he got it, and then we'll get a box sent out to you, okay?
All right.
And then before I leave, I want to maybe we can call a couple places. There's one person, she's a professional that you can reach out to. That I believe she's a student of mental health, but she's phenomenal because I think you need to talk to somebody maybe once a week, you know what I'm saying? I think that would be, you know, probably enough for now. Mm-hmm. And then they'll let you know if you need to talk more. It doesn't cost you anything, by the way. It doesn't cost you anything. We just want you to get some help, you know what I mean? Just be able to talk to somebody. And then I'm gonna reach out to you, man. I'm gonna check on you, and we're gonna periodically check your phone and make sure that you're staying off this shit, okay? All right. If you want to grab your phone real quick, and we'll get in airplane mode real fast, and then I can get out of here. and leave you alone. You mind if I come in with you? Is that all right?
I got doctors there.
Oh, yeah. Okay, you're fine. All right, just try to make it quick because he's going to be calling me any second. Cool. I just confirm that you got her in airplane mode. You don't have to do anything else, and I don't need your phone or anything. I just want to make sure you put it in airplane mode. And once you do, then I'll send him a text and let him know that, hey, I'm working with you. There you go. Okay, cool. You can just turn it off and put it in your pocket, whatever. Okay. All right. Now he should get that alert anytime. He should get that notification. And we just kind of wait for him to holler at me. I'm gonna tell him to send the big box. Hey, send the big box, okay? Okay. So while you're on airplane mode, he's gonna give an identification thing to the box to your phone, so that way whenever you get it, it automatically is compatible with your phone. And that's why I gotta have it on airplane mode as well. So how long have you been here? Yeah.
Moved here in 2019.
Oh yeah. Okay. You're from Carolina, right? South Carolina?
Well, originally I'm from up here.
Oh, okay.
I was born in Ohio, raised in Chicago.
Gotcha. Okay. What do you do for work, if you don't mind me asking?
Working on my disability right now.
Oh, are you? Oh, okay. All right. Well, we have some. My wife and I have some rental properties in this area. We're needing some handyman services done. I was wondering if you'd be interested in that.
Yeah, that's what I have a best friend of mine. Been friends with him for now 5 years.
Yeah.
And that's pretty much like what I do with him.
Is it? Okay, cool.
I think he's like, I want to say 69, 70, something.
Yeah.
I know he's up in age because he just recently had hip surgery.
Oh yeah. Gotcha. Do you smoke cigarettes?
Oh, I got some of my non-filters upstairs.
I'm gonna grab a cigarette real quick, all right? So you blocked this one then, right? You got rid of this one here? Okay, good. That's good. I appreciate that, by the way, man. I definitely appreciate you. Here's the thing, like I said, you know, if I felt like you were a monster, you're a bad guy, or you know, you're not some guy at the park handing out free balloons to kids. You know what I mean? You know, so I feel like we can get you on the right track because this stuff here is just no good, you know. Have you ever been on Zangy?
I have been on there.
You have.
But the only time I go on there is usually some of the ladies from another dating site that I used to have.
Right.
That's where I would usually talk to them from.
Right.
And that was the only reason why I would download that one.
Right.
And like I said, pretty much all of...
You've seen some stuff on there though, haven't you?
I've seen some things on there that's just not as bad as Telegram.
It's not as bad as Telegram. Because I think from what I hear, Zangy's kind of been getting worse. You still have Zangy currently though, don't you?
No.
Oh, you
I
don't?
got rid of it.
You did get rid of it? How long ago?
I got rid of it at the time that I quit talking to her.
Oh, okay. So it's been like a week?
I said a week.
A week? Okay.
I re-downloaded, like I said, the game that I have on my phone.
I just know that we looked at it and it was showing that it was still active, you know, for you.
Yeah, see? These are my apps that I have now. Those are pretty much all the ones that I have.
Click on your, if you don't mind, click on your gallery and see about how many of those that we need to get rid of. Well, I don't want to race them yet because I don't want to overheat the box, but like the ones, show me the ones that you said that were like the world or whatever. without actually showing me. If you can like cover it up. Like I don't want you to open it, but like
Yeah.
I just want to like confirm that there's less than 10, because if so, then we might be able to just let you delete them actually if it's less than 10. But if it's a bunch, then we want to just like, because the box should get them.
I was gonna say, yeah, that's the end of my gallery right there.
Okay. You want to open up Telegram? Go ahead and do it. Those are, yeah, those can keep going. What about you want to open up the Telegram app?
I actually don't have the Telegram.
Oh, you
app.
don't?
These, that's why I said these are now the apps that I do have. These are YouTube, Google, and all of them.
Click on the Play Store and just search. Go ahead and click on the Play Store and then your App Store, and just type in the search Telegram. And you probably, you got it in airplane mode, so you're not gonna be able to do it anyway. All right, we'll just leave it like it is then. How's taking him so long? Oh, hold on. I got a message from him. Okay. He said it'd be about 15 minutes. He's on his way to the office for me. So we'll just chill for a little bit. So just curious, like when these little kids, when they reach out to you, what's their format? Like how do they approach you generally? On like Telegram or like, oh, this one was on Meet 24, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Like how do they normally approach you?
You know, they'll normally come in there, you know, hey handsome, my name is so and so, you know, I'm 21, 22 from, you know, wherever, and I'm like, okay.
Right.
That's what I usually think, okay.
Right.
Like I said, as soon as I could talk to her on the phone, I was like, no, we're not doing this no more.
Right.
And that was when I cut off all communication.
Yeah. How long were you, like the other ones? I know you said you had talked to like 4 or 5 other ones, and you said 4 out of the 5 sent you pictures. Like how often did they send you pictures?
I wouldn't say not very often. I can't. Like
Right.
I said, I couldn't remember.
I get it. Yeah.
You know, maybe more than once.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah. Did they send you like the short videos too? And then
I want to say there's a possibility.
I think there is. Yeah. I mean, like I said, I'm asking you questions I already know the answers to. You know, so like there was one that was like, can you want to tell me what she was doing in that video?
Like I told you, I can't.
Right.
I cannot
Yeah.
remember as much as what I used to.
Yeah, I understand. But you know, whenever somebody sends you something like that, it's kind of hard to forget. Like, you remember what she was doing in the video?
I'm being honest.
Oh, okay.
I am being completely honest.
You don't remember. You just know that they'd sent some to you. Okay. All right, and they were fully, right?
I want to say something.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Now on Zangy, how's that go? Like, because I know you've seen some on Zangy too. Like, what's the youngest you've seen on Zangy? Has it been like kind of like Telegram?
Not really like Telegram.
No.
Maybe the youngest I've seen on there, maybe.
Yeah. Seems like the most common age that I've been finding on those sites that are usually pretty active on this. You know. But yeah, we gotta get you away from it, bro, so that way, you know, you can move on. You know. It shouldn't take long. He said 15 minutes, but he just got a new Camaro, and he drives fast. So I'd say it'd be pretty soon, bro. We'll be out of here. So you don't drive, do you? No. Is your son, is that your roommate? Is
My
that who
stepson.
your stepson, man? Yeah. That's when you refer to as your roommate, or do you have another roommate?
That's actually my fiance's son.
Oh, okay, gotcha. Oh, so you're in a relationship right now? Oh, okay. Where's she at? Does she work or?
Yeah, she's on disability.
Oh. Yeah. So is your PTSD from your childhood, from was it your stepdad or your real dad?
Stepdad.
Stepdad. And what age were you? You said you were about that. What? I think you said, or do you remember?
I was right around.
Oh, really? Oh, wow. Okay. So, can you tell me about the mega links on Telegram? What the mega links are like? I know, like, you clicked on some mega links. Are they have a lot? Is it like kind of like a big file with a bunch of shit, or what?
Pretty much that's how it is.
Yeah. And do they have videos and pictures?
From what I want to say, I believe so.
Yeah. I think that's, I'm from what I've seen, it seems like that's where a lot of them a lot of the ones that have been on your phone are all basically, seem like they're all from Telegram. Would that be fair to say? That most of them came from Telegram?
I would say that's where most of them came from.
Yeah, okay. All right.
Yeah, I know who my real dad is.
Yeah.
I preferably just don't have nothing to do with it.
Right.
Sad to say, I'm glad he's gone.
Oh yeah, he passed.
I'm glad he passed away.
Right. Yeah. What about your stepdad that did all that stuff to you? Is he still alive? The reason I ask you that, it's kind of important, okay, is because I will be honest with you, like,
I don't know what happened to my brother's dad. You know, I left California to go live with my grandfather that I'm named after,
Yeah.
and I don't know what happened to dad after that.
All right. How many brothers you got?
Three brothers, one sister.
Oh, okay. Do you think your sister is messed with by the same guy?
I don't know.
Yeah.
Pretty much all five of us came from different dads.
Okay. Well, the reason why I asked about your stepdad is, therapists might want you to kind of try to reach out and have kind of face it. I know it sounds like it'd be really hard to do, but like it's in order to, attack that problem, like you got to attack it head on, and I think that a lot of your issues with the child stuff, I think it stems from what happened to you as a child. So I think it's important that you kind of get some closure in a way, and I think that it's possible that therapists or whoever you decide to get help from, I feel like they're probably going to want you to take that step. Eventually, it's not going to be right away, but eventually they're probably going to want you to face that, and it's part of the healing process.
See, there's a reason.
It's a pretty important one, you know what I mean?
There's a reason why I'm glad that my dad is gone.
Yeah. Yeah, I hear you. So here, I want you to check out this real quick. Where you go? Where you going, man? Oh, they're not here for us, dude. Hey, I didn't call the cops, dude. Don't worry about that.
No. Did you call the cops?
No, I didn't call the cops, bro. They're not here for us.
Why are they slowing down and going past?
I have no idea, but trust me, hey, yeah, I wouldn't be, dude, if it was about that, I wouldn't have even been here to talk to you, man. You know what I mean?
I don't know. Why are they stopping?
That van, don't repeat this, okay, please. Hey, don't repeat this, but that van, my buddy there it's his van, he swapped the plates on that van, And we were getting followed earlier, so hey, my buddy might take off because we were getting followed earlier because of the plates on that van.
I don't know. I don't like cops, man.
Oh, don't worry about it. They're not here for you.
No, I don't like cops, man.
You're good. You're good, dude. They're not here for you, I promise.
When the dude gets a hold
look,
of
I'll show you my phone, bro. I ain't made no calls, bro. Look, check it out.
When the dude gets a hold of you, go ahead and just call me upstairs.
Look,
Call me
dude.
and I'll be upstairs.
Well, if you don't mind just hanging out, I don't want to be left alone out here. Look, dude, there's no calls. I've not called anybody, bro. My wife, you know.
How about your texts?
Yeah, no, dude. Look. Look. Yeah, that's my buddy. Yeah. There's like, oops, hold on. No cops, bro.
Can you click on the top one up there?
Oh yeah, it's my camera. Hold on. That's my buddy. Hold on. God damn it, this phone's messed up. Yeah. Huh? It's for the tags, he said. Yeah, it's for the tags. I mean, hey, if that cop comes walking up here, yeah, take off, because they'll impound that van. I promise you. Dude, I guarantee it's for the tags, dude. Don't worry about it.
Man, I don't like cops, man.
I know.
I'm serious.
Dude, I hate them too. Don't worry about it. I promise
Can you
you.
hurry up and call your dude? I want to get inside.
Yeah. Let me call him real quick. If he'll answer. Hey, buddy. Are you at the office, mate? Huh? Yeah. Okay. Awesome. I appreciate it. How much longer? Okay.
I gotta go in. If not, my old lady's gonna start worrying.
Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. He's almost done. So how much longer before I can get him to take it off airplane mode? Because I need to make sure I confirm and get it off airplane mode for him.
Yeah, I have to get in there because my old lady, she's starting to wonder what's going on.
I know. Don't worry about it, bro. I promise you, man. I'm here to help you, dude. Don't worry about it. Okay. Yeah, no, dude, there's a cop pulled up because of fucking Joe's van. He's got he swapped the tags on him the other day because yeah. I know. But anyways.
I'm starting to try to figure out what's going on.
I know, don't worry about it. Calm down, bro. I promise you, man. You're good, dude. You're good, man. I'm here to help you, man. It's just a coincidence, and they might not even be after the van because the dude ain't even getting out. He's probably just patrolling, bro. See, look, he's not even getting out. He's just catching people. Yeah, no, it's okay, man. We're waiting for you to get that done so he can go back inside, okay?
Yeah, because if not, my old lady's coming down here.
I know, don't worry. We're almost done, bro. Okay. All right, yeah, just make it quick. Please. Yeah, just make it quick. I don't want to stress this guy out. He's a good dude, man. He's gonna, yeah. Yeah, absolutely. He said he's gonna get some help, and so we're not gonna go any further with this. We're just gonna make sure we get him some help, okay? Yeah. All right.
Why is there another cop car here?
Dude, they're not even coming here. They're going up there. You're freaking out for no reason, bro.
Oh man, I want to know why the other.
All right, hey, he said he's at the office now, so we're just 2 seconds. Don't worry. They're not here for you, bro. They wouldn't be all the way up there if they were, man. You calm down. Hey, dude, I'm a good dude, man. I'm not here to f you over, dude. Hey, look, you're gonna know because my buddy's gonna take off if they come up here, and you're gonna see him take off. Because I guarantee, if they walk up here, it's because of that. Okay. So, don't worry about it.
I've seen too many shows where people they show up like you do and say that they're your friend and everything, and then the next minute, cops show up and take them to jail.
Oh no, dude. No, dude. Hey, if that's what I wanted, dude. Hey, look. Hey, bro. Check out. If that's what I wanted, I could have just turned it in them. I wouldn't have had to come here, bro. That's stupid. I don't want you to freak out. You calm down, man. I don't want you to get upset, man. Don't worry, bro. They're not here for us, man. Trust me. Look, they're not even coming up here, dude. It's just a bad coincidence, man. We'll get. Gordon's gonna be messaging me here any minute now. He's at the office, so we're almost done. But they're not here for you, bro. Okay? Don't worry about it.
I'm in this way.
Don't worry about it. See, he's looking at the van.
Why is he coming this way?
He's going to my van. Just relax. Hey, look, he has the real tags in the van, so if he has to swap them, he swap them. You're good, man. Come out here and hang out with me, dude. Please, don't leave me out here with these guys. See, look, he's looking at the van. He's looking at the tags. I told you I wasn't lying, man. Look at him. He's looking at the tags. All right. All right, come here. Come here. He's going inside now. All right. So we're here talking to this guy. He just dipped inside because he knows, but he's been messaging young girls online, sending them pictures, videos of him. He admitted to me here, and I have it all on footage and audio, where he admits to having several on his phone. He's got this is all shit he sent to the year-old online. Several pictures of himself. You might want to. He's barricading the door now. Stuff like this. So, but.
Hi.
Hello. So, you promise you're gonna not talk to the year-olds and year-olds anymore like this one, right? You're not gonna do that no more. You promise? Okay. And
If
all
you
the
guys want to go inside, I'll talk to you in just a minute.
all the
okay?
child you have on your phone, you're gonna get rid of it. You promise me, right?
I promise.
Okay. And how many do you think you said you had on there? Just be honest.
I'm being honest, I can't remember.
You can't
If
remember.
you guys want to go in the house, I'll talk to you in a minute.
Okay.
Okay.
Don't put me all back up.
Well, you just
Oh, shit.
you just heard him admit.
Come here.
And what's your first name?
My first name's Aaron.
How do you spell that?
So he is also he is an RSO. He's already a registered offender. He's up to his old shit again. I don't think he ever stopped. He admitted to me that he talked to about 4 or 5 other minors in the same method as this. He said out of them 5 that he spoke to, 4 of them have sent him videos and pictures of themselves. And he said they all were ranging around ages of he said he currently has some on his phone.
You just told him to delete.
No, I didn't tell him to delete it. I was just saying, like, you promised we're going to get rid of them all. That was just my way of getting him to admit that he had them.
Where's that back? So my lieutenant's on the phone with our deputy prosecutor that's on call.
Okay.
To kind of see where they want us to go from here.
Okay, well, like I said, I have it all on video and audio of him admitting to the stuff that he has on his phone. Okay. I let him know that I'm not a cop. I let him know that I'm just,
Yeah, that'll all be up to the deputy prosecutor about how they want to handle it. Just, usually these are, we've had 2 or 3 of these in town, and I don't think any of them are prosecuted just because of how they've been handled as far as before we get involved. So, did you guys ever contact the?
No, we don't do that. No. The reason why we don't.
Reason why not?
There's absolute reason why we don't. Because if we do that and then we come out here for the interview, then we're acting as an advocate underneath the police department. Every department that I've talked to. Huh? Because that's been done many times and there was nothing done. I could say out of 10 that we refer to that I check without going out ourselves, maybe one of them gets tried. Maybe one of them gets convicted, okay? But all of our stuff is 100% legit. We're the largest in the country. We have arrests in 48 states across the country. We have convictions in 41 out of the states.
Like a card or something like that?
No, I'm Poachers, Illinois. Poachers, Illinois. So everything is done properly. If you look at the chats, he reached out to the decoy first. The decoy immediately let him know her age at the very beginning. My decoys never lead the conversation at all. These guys reach out to them, and these guys become pretty much right away of this one. Clearly he's doing it a lot. He actually admitted that he's got like 5 others that he's talking to. Of course, mine's a decoy, but the other 5, chances are they're not, obviously, okay? So, he is talking to children. And he's sending them pictures. He admits to that. He also says that they've sent him, which means he's got child of all these kids that he's been talking to. Okay. He also admitted to what he's seen on Telegram as little as years old. Okay. He's said he's seen videos of contact of children, like I said, as young as and several of them. I asked him about how many he needed to get off his phone. I told him, like, you know, is it less than 50, less than 100, or over 100? He said, basically just said it would be really high. He told me to send him the bigger box. I do this whole thing where I tell them, like, hey, look, you know, we got a box that can get rid of them for you. So just kind of get an idea of how many they have. Like, you know, the small box will do 50 or less. The medium box will do 100 less. And then the big box is anything over 100. It's like, so which box do you think I should send you that will properly get rid of all the child that you've had on your phone and or that you've deleted? And he said, oh, just send me the bigger box to be safe. So, I mean, he's got a lot. He's a sick bastard. He's got a lot on there. Unfortunately, he's in there with his phone right now, so.
I'm going to go talk to my lieutenant and see what
Yeah, I appreciate it.
Okay?
These motherfuckers.
So here's the deal. I talked to our prosecutor, okay?
Yeah,
Number one is you're putting yourselves in harm's way by doing
that's
this
my
because I'm
choice.
speaking.
That's my choice.
Number two is you're endangering him because he doesn't know who you are.
I'm not endangering him. I'm not threatening him
Okay,
in
he
any way.
doesn't know
I'm
who you
completely
are.
nice to him.
I'm not going to
enough
argue with
to
you,
where-
so I talked to our prosecutor.
I
At
am.
minimal, we'll do a report. That's all we're going to do. And we'll
That's all
forward
you're
to
gonna
them
do.
for the investigation.
You guys don't give a about the kids,
I'm going
do
to
you?
encourage you in the future that you go through law enforcement.
It doesn't
not
work that way.
yourselves.
No, because then I'm
So,
I'm
I would
acting as
encourage you
an
not to do
advocate
this in
under you.
Richmond, Indiana. I've talked to our prosecutor. We will take a report, okay?
Yeah.
You're talking over me, so you can't hear me, okay?
I'm listening to you. I can hear
You're
every word you're
talking over
saying.
me.
I can hear every word you're saying.
You're talking over me.
You stop talking, I talk,
So
you
at
stop.
minimal,
Go ahead.
can I talk?
Yeah, go ahead.
What is your name?
Aaron.
Aaron what?
I'm not going to say it out loud. I'm on mic. I don't want to say it out loud. I want to
Okay.
get my last name out right. He's got
Okay.
my information. He's got all of it right there.
Do you have your driver's license? No, you don't? Okay. Do you have a name?
Yeah.
Okay. Can we get your name, please?
My first name?
I want your entire information. I want your identification card.
Can I write it down for you?
Yeah, you may.
Because it's on.
Yeah.
So you're going to spend more time harassing us than to actually arrest the criminal that's in there with kids and taking pictures and videos of children.
You
It's
wanna give me your
ridiculous. He has my name and all my information. He has it all written down.
You have a pen?
Unbelievable. Do what?
You have a pen? I could write on the back of
You
this.
have an ID with you. You just put
No, he doesn't.
I could write on the
That's
back.
fine. Write it on there.
So what we'll do is we'll take their information, we'll take his information, we'll do an information report. You good to go?
He's already an RSO too.
So
He's
here's
not.
the deal. I encourage you not to do this in Wayne County. Okay, you're putting yourself in harm's way. You're putting them
That's
in
my choice. Yeah, it's my choice.
the alleged. You know, he doesn't know who you are.
So
Well,
What difference
he
it make?
doesn't know if you're here to harm him.
I told him right away I'm not here to harm you. I told him right away that I
future
was.
cases, can you please come through us first? And
If
with the
we can get something done, yes, absolutely. Here's
Yeah.
the thing. I
Yeah.
have, and I'm sorry that. Let me try to calm down here. I'm
Yes,
sorry to
please.
attack you. Okay, but listen. I have had officers, ICAC officers,
Mm-hmm.
that successfully get the arrest after we're done because they actually look at the evidence. Okay.
I'm explaining to you. I just
You know what I
talked to our prosecutor.
Yes.
In these types of cases, they are not filing. You guys aren't
Okay.
certified law enforcement
It
officers.
doesn't matter. I'm a private citizen. Okay.
You're from Illinois,
So.
okay? We're from Indiana.
I understand that.
Yeah.
Okay,
So
but
I
let me
encourage you not
give
to
you a
continue
scenario.
doing this.
Let me give you a scenario. I won't. I will not come back to this town no more. I can promise you that.
Thank you.
Okay, but let me tell you something. This is a scenario.
Yeah.
I'm walking down the street and this guy's beating on his wife on the front porch.
Yeah.
I call you or I report it. How is that any different than me reporting this? I mean, seriously, how is that different? Do you see any difference in it?
Yeah, we don't support this. You shouldn't be coming up.
So
to
you
his
don't
home.
support a private citizen reporting a crime against children?
You've actually lured him into a conversation.
Bullshit, I didn't. No, he attacked us first. He came to us first. He started the
So
conversation.
What I'm asking you to do is, in the future cases, please don't go up onto people's properties.
I will make sure that I don't come back to Richmond, Indiana, and I will also make sure that the entire social media, the 12 million subscribers and followers we have, knows about the prosecutor in Richmond and understands that how you guys do things here, so that no other catches will come to your town.
We protect kids, but this is your city.
This is your city, your job to do it, to protect them, and you're not. Because why? Because we're a group?
And we are going to protect you guys, and we're going to...
Yeah, I don't need your protection. I mean, I don't need your protection. But the kids need your... We're very clear.
Continue to argue. You just wanted me to lure me into...
We're not arguing. We're stating
All right,
facts in the
that's
law.
good. That's good. Ridiculous. What's your prosecutor's name? That's all right. I'll Google it. Thank you. Have a good day.
That's the pop on. That's okay.
It's the prosecutor's name.
Excuse me, sir. What's the prosecutor's name or here?
Mike Shipman.
Mike Shipman?
Prosecutor.
That's the one that you called?
I'm not sure who he called.
Oh.
So,
Mike Shipman?
you
That's
guys
one to
have anything you want me to take with me to put in
Yes,
evidence?
please. Do you have an email that I can send the footage to?
Yeah, let me go get you a card.
Okay, I'm gonna give you this. This has his address.
And I'm not putting you on camera or nothing because you're cool with me.
Yeah, you're all right, man. This is frustrating because
It's absolutely frustrating on our end, too.
I know it is. That's just a fake return address, so I crossed it out.
Okay.
That's the chat logs. I also have a telephone call that he was on. It's pretty disturbing. I have a video of him that he sent to the child as well, and I have the full video and audio that I can give to you guys as well.
Okay.
So if you have a link or something that I can,
get a card and it'll have my email on
that'd be great. Okay.
I don't know how much it will. 'Cause
I
email
understand, but
doesn't
I want to
take-
make sure that I do my part and get everything to you so that maybe something might happen.
Yep, let me go get my card real quick.
You send the link to the Google Drive. Yeah.
Unbelievable, dude. All right. Hey, dude.
Just gonna wait for them to leave.
No, he's bringing me a card back
Oh, okay. Yeah.
so I can send the footage and shit to him.
I wonder if the steps on him.
He didn't know how to answer my question there, did he? He refused to answer my question. But how is that any different than if I'm walking down the road and I see a guy beating on his wife and I report it? You know? Look, children right over there next door too. Hey guys,
They might.
I would keep your children away from this man. You hear me? I would keep your children away from him. He's an RSO, he's into children. That's what we've been here this whole time for. He's messaging, sending pictures to children online, requesting pictures of children online, year-olds, okay? Sending videos of him to year-olds, okay? I want you to understand and know what you're living next to. I just want you guys to know what you're living next to. He's not whoever you think he is, okay? You guys gotta be careful.
The older guy, yeah.
Yeah, the older one.
Paul?
His name's Paul? Yeah.
How old are you?
You gave my boyfriend my pack of cigarettes on his way to work today because he didn't have any, so I've been feeding him. Fix to smoke a roll.
Here's a couple of them for you. Just, yep, just keep your eye on him, okay?
Thank you so much.
Alrighty. So we know now that Marion County, Indianapolis, and Richmond, Indiana, and Allen County,
Wayne
Indiana.
County. Wayne County.
Allen County.
This is Wayne
This is
County,
Wayne.
yeah.
Yeah, Wayne County, Indiana. Yeah, we. I believe we have both cops' names. Make sure you get this one too. He's cool, but get his name and badge number.
I already got it.
Name. Okay, good.
Yeah, I already got it.
And you got the other one for sure too.
probably.
Okay. If anything, we can zoom in and be able to get it.
It's got good footage.
Okay, good.
So here's a card with my name. The case number's at the top.
Okay.
I wrote my email on the back.
Okay, cool.
At richmondindiana.gov.
Okay.
I don't know if you can read that or not.
Yeah, I can.
Just email me that stuff. I'll put all this stuff into our evidence.
Okay.
And I've got an ICAC contact. I can at least send it to him.
I appreciate that.
So.
Yeah, I definitely appreciate. I mean, look, man, he's got kids right next door there. You know, it's sad.
I agree.
And he's a lifetime RSO, which obviously means that it was bad. All right, guys. Not only did they not take his phone, they didn't even talk to the guy. They didn't even talk to the RSO. Yeah, we can. Hey, guys. Am I too close to the camera? All right, so. I mean, there's only so much we can do, you know. These prosecutors have there's a few of them, you know, that are like this, where they refuse to work with us, and it's ridiculous. But we got to try to change it. I'm not gonna go down without swinging. We're gonna make them famous for this shit, because this is bullshit. Just like Ryan Mears, prosecutor of Marion County, Indianapolis. I'm about to do the same for Allen County, up in Woodburn, Indiana. This has got to stop, because all of our evidence and our format and the way we do things is 100%. And these guys are they're just not doing anything, and it's bullshit. So we're gonna keep you updated. We're gonna keep pushing on this one, because he deserves justice. So stay tuned, and we're on to the next one.
If you want to support the predator poachers catching the sickest both near and far, go to the pinned comment. If you're on Rumble, press the red join button to see over 30 videos early and uncensored for only $10 a month. We can't do this without your help, so join our locals.